Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And if you're a gamer, somebody asked me if there was a way, and they're just playing games, and he says that he has the impression that on certain games, the power management or the performance of the PC doesn't always switch to the proper plan. So in a computer in general, we have different power plans that will actually give different performances, and by default, Windows will always set your power plan to simply balance mode. Balance means that it's going to be dynamic. It's going to change depending on what you do. So if you don't do nothing, your computer's pretty idle, it's going to use the least power possible, and it's going to lower the performance of your PC to the minimum. And if you do something that requires a lot of performance and power, playing a game, for example, it's going to switch automatically to a higher performance mode. It doesn't work always very well. It depends on the computer's hardware. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I actually, on most of my gaming machines, and even if you're not a gamer, if you want to have and make sure that your computer is always at the top-notch performance in everything you do, and don't really care about, saving energy in a way, or having a computer just go idle almost when you're not doing anything. You can have your computer just keep its best performance all the time. It's not going to break it. It's not going to make your computer wear out faster, and it's going to make sure that your computer's performance is always top notch. So how do you do that? Unfortunately, in Windows 10, something is weird, and it's the fact that there are two settings, and both affect the performance, and one doesn't mean the other one's also on that setting, and you're going to see why. So in your settings app, you have the power and sleep settings. If you go into power and sleep and searching here, and you go into the system settings, power and sleep, you will notice that there's a slider, power mode, best performance. So this is one of the settings, and it's going to say, yeah, it's best performance ever. And by the way, if you're not sure how to go there, again, there's another way here. You can right-click on your start menu, go into your settings, and in the settings, you go into system and go into power and sleep. You'll have the same settings again. So best performance. Now, you would think that applies everywhere and should work everywhere, but unfortunately, it doesn't necessarily. Why? Because there's another setting for that. And you have to go to the control panel. So just search for control panel, click on it. In the control panel, you'll see the power options near programs and features. By the way, if you don't see it like this, go in the upper right and change the category view to large icons. This is going to bring you every option. Click power option. Now, power option has different settings. And you might have, and you'll see here by default, it says it is balanced. So automatically balances performance depending on the hardware. But there's high performance. If you don't see high performance, by the way, because some computers have balanced and have power saver, and what you will not see is additional plans. Just click to see the additional plans. So if you don't see high performance, it's probably under additional plans. Put your check mark or little dot to high performance, and there you're now going to be at the top performance that your computer can be all the time. So control panel settings and settings. This is one of those weird things where you think, you could have made it a little better. Make sure that you have only one setting at one place, not two settings in two places that kind of contradict each other sometimes. This, like I said, will give your computer its top performance all the time, and make sure that it always is top notch. It does use a little more power, but it will enable you to have your computer running as fast as possible. And if you had problems with maybe sluggishness in some games, you might see that it actually performs better now, because it will automatically have always been switched to the best performance possible. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.